Barack Obama's story is the modern American dream brought to life. Once a community organizer walking the streets of Chicago, he now lives a life of luxury, power and prestige, with a net worth soaring to an estimated $70 million in 2025, far beyond his $400,000 annual presidential salary. Obama has transformed his political prominence into a financial powerhouse fueled by best-selling books, lucrative speaking engagements and a growing portfolio of multi-million-dollar properties. But how exactly did the 44th President of the United States go from modest beginnings to extraordinary wealth? Barack Hussein Obama II, born on August 4, 1961 in the sunny city of Honolulu, Hawaii, holds a unique spot in U.S. history as the only American president born outside the 48 mainland states. His story is anything but ordinary. It's a mix of cultures, continents and life-changing experiences that helped shape the man who would later become one of the most captivating political figures of our time from a young age. Obama's world was filled with global influences, setting the stage for a life that would eventually capture the attention of not just the political world but pop culture, Hollywood and beyond. Obama's mother, Ann Dunham, was a white American with deep European roots, including English, German, Swiss, Scottish, Irish and Welsh ancestry. A smart and ambitious woman, she met Barack Obama Sr., a Kenyan student studying in Hawaii during a Russian language course at the University of Hawaii in 1960. Though Obama Sr. was already married in Kenya, the two fell in love and married in 1961. Their son Barack Jr. arrived 6 months later, bringing together two very different worlds in one child. Unfortunately, the marriage didn't last. The couple divorced in 1964 and Obama Sr. moved back to Kenya, where he remarried. He only saw his son once more in 1971 when Barack was 9. That visit would be their last. In 1982, Obama Sr. died in a tragic car crash in Nairobi, leaving behind a legacy that would later inspire his son's search for identity and purpose. In 1965 and married again, this time to Lolo Sotoro, an Indonesian man, when Lolo had to return to Indonesia after his visa expired, and a young Barack soon followed. Obama spent 4 important childhood years in Jakarta, soaking in the culture and adjusting to a completely different environment. But in 1971, at age 10, he returned to Hawaii to live with his grandparents and enrolled at Punoho School, one of the top private schools in the state. His mother and stepfather stayed behind in Indonesia for a while before and returned to Hawaii. She later passed away from cancer in 1995 after finishing high school in 1979. Obama began college at Accidental College in Los Angeles on a full scholarship. 2 years later, he transferred to Columbia University in New York City, where he majored in political science and focused on international relations. He graduated in 1983 and took a job as a financial researcher at Business International Corporation. But corporate life wasn't where his heart was. He soon pivoted to nonprofit work, taking on roles that better matched his growing passion for social issues. By 1985, Obama had moved to Chicago to become the director of the Developing Communities Project, a faith-based nonprofit helping to uplift struggling neighborhoods. His work with grassroots organizations built the foundation for his future in public service. In 1988, he took some time to travel abroad, spending 2 months visiting places including Kenya, where he connected with his late father's family for the first time. Later that year, Obama began law school at Harvard. There he made history as the first African-American president of the prestigious Harvard Law Review. This role put him on the national radar and established him as a rising figure with serious potential. Even while studying at Harvard, Obama spent his summers back in Chicago, continuing his work in community organizing. After earning his law degree in 1991, he passed up high-paying job offers and returned to Chicago, where he joined a law firm that specialized in civil rights cases. He also took on another role teaching constitutional law at the University of Chicago from 1992 to 2004, further proving his intellect and dedication to social change. Obama officially entered politics in 1997 when he was elected to the Illinois State Senate. He served until 2004, focusing on critical issues like healthcare, education and ethics reform. His ability to build coalitions and pass bipartisan legislation made him stand out early on, but it was clear from the start Obama had his sights set on more than just state politics. In 2004, Obama ran for the U.S. Senate and his campaign took off fast. That same year, he got a golden opportunity to speak at the Democratic See open concept and outfitted with top-of-the-line appliances. It's as stylish as it is functional. Whether it's a casual breakfast or a more upscale dinner party, this space delivers on every level. Now, when it comes to the master suite, the Obamas kept things surprisingly down to earth. Instead of going over the top, they chose a space that's calm, simple, and homey, a quiet retreat that feels more about comfort than flash. It's a subtle reminder that despite their global fame, the Obamas are still grounded at Hart House in Kenwood. Long before presidential motorcades and million-dollar estates, Barack and Michelle Obama built their life together in a charming and elegant home tucked away in Kenwood, a historic neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. In August 2000, the couple purchased the property for $1.6 million, and it quickly became their sanctuary. At the time, Barack was rising in the political world and Michelle was balancing a successful career while raising their daughters Malia and Sasha. This home offered them both comfort and style as they navigated it all. This Chicago residence is a blend of timeless architecture and refined design. Think rich woodwork, thoughtful details, and cozy, welcoming spaces. It's the kind of place that tells a story before you even walk through the door. The Obamas clearly knew how to pick a home with both heart and history. Step inside and you're met with warm doweled floors, beautifully carved wood accents, and custom-built bookcases, and a loves that feels straight out of a designer's dream. The formal living room steals the show, anchored by a classic gas fireplace, the perfect setting for Barack to wind down with a book or prep for one of his famous speeches. The home doesn't just lean into formality, though it also embraces comfort. A second living room offers a more relaxed vibe, ideal for movie nights or family game time. Back then, the Obamas were focused on parenting young kids, so the blend of sophistication and coziness made this house feel just right. In the dining room, a dramatic arched glass window frames a gorgeous flowering tree, bringing natural beauty right to the table. It's easy to imagine the Obamas hosting close friends, political allies, and family dinners in this stunning space way before the world knew them as the first couple. The kitchen, an entertainer's dream, outfitted with a top-of-the-line Viking stove and a central island. This chef's kitchen has all the bells and whistles. It's easy to picture Michelle, a known champion of healthy eating, whipping up something nutritious for the family while chatting over breakfast. Upstairs, the vibe stays classy. There are 3 well-appointed bedrooms and 2 stylish bathrooms, including one with rare 1980s Imperial Garden wallpaper by designer Charles Barron, a detail that adds vintage charm to an otherwise modern space. A sunlit office nook overlooks the backyard, offering the perfect spot for quiet work or creative thinking. It's not hard to imagine Barack here jotting down ideas, writing speeches, or maybe even drafting the early pages of what would become his best-selling memoirs. Step outside and the backyard feels like a hidden urban escape, with a sparkling pool, relaxing spa, and a beautiful brick patio shaded by a 100-year-old magnolia tree. The outdoor area is designed for laid-back luxury summer BBQs, intimate family moments, and long conversations about the future likely happened right here under that tree. And let's not forget the oversized garage. It's more than just a place to park. With its upgraded design and generous size, it could easily be transformed into a gym, studio, or creative hideaway for a busy power couple like the Obamas. That kind of versatile space is pure gold, though their journey took them to the national stage and eventually to Martha's Vineyard and other upscale retreats. This Kenwood home is where the foundation was built. It's a key chapter in the Obama story, full of grace, character, and quiet elegance that mirrors the legacy they continue to shape today. Barack Obama may be known for his impact on history, his eloquence, and his influence, but don't sleep on his taste in cars. Over the years, the former president has been seen behind the wheel of some seriously stylish rides, from American classics to high-end performance vehicles. His car collection reflects the same sophistication and presence that made him a global icon. Let's dive into some of the sleekest, most iconic rides in Barack Obama's personal collection and find out what makes them so impressive. Car collection. During his time in the White House, Obama's main ride was none other than the Beast, the ultra-secure U.S. presidential limousine. More tank than car, this custom-built Cadillac is designed to protect the president at all costs. We're talking bulletproof glass, bomb-resistant armor, reinforced steel, and even night vision cameras. Oh, and it comes stocked with a blood supply that matches the president's type, just in case of emergency. While it's not built for speed or flash, the Beast is without a doubt the most exclusive car Obama's ever had. The keys to Barack Obama reportedly owns a 2011 Bugatti Veyron, one of the most powerful and prestigious supercars in the world, with a top speed that can push over 250 miles per hour. The Veyron is all about extreme performance and sleek luxury. It's a bold choice for someone known for his calm, collected image, but make no mistake, owning a Veyron shows that Obama has a soft spot for cutting-edge engineering and high-octane thrills. While Obama clearly enjoys his luxury, he hasn't forgotten his roots as a forward-thinking environmental advocate. Enter the 2019 Chevy Volt, a plug-in hybrid that perfectly balances practicality with sustainability, with an electric range of 53 m before switching over to gas. The Volt is efficient, smart, and eco-friendly. It's a car that fits right in with Obama's clean energy mission and shows that even car lovers can be climate-conscious. Obama's appreciation for cars goes way beyond the latest models. One of the rarest and most elegant pieces in his collection is the Bugatti Type 43, a luxury sports car from the 1920s. This beauty is all about heritage and style, with a 2.3L supercharged engine that could hit 100 miles per hour. Back in its day, the Type 43 was considered groundbreaking. It's not just a car, it's a piece of automotive history, and it proves Obama's taste includes timeless classics. Every great car collection needs an American classic, and Obama doesn't disappoint. His Chevy Corvette C2, built between 1963 and 1967, is a tribute to classic muscle car glory. With its V8 engine and bold design, this Corvette is raw, fast, and effortlessly cool. It's the kind of car that screams American pride and reminds us that Obama still appreciates the powerful legacy of homegrown engineering. Power meets practicality in Obama's Range Rover Vogue, a luxury SUV favored by celebrities, royalty, and world leaders alike. It's spacious, stylish, and fully loaded with tech, perfect for both road trips and red carpet arrivals. The Range Rover Vogue gives Obama all the comfort and performance of a high-end ride while staying versatile enough for everyday life. From classic American muscle to futuristic hybrids, Barack Obama's car collection reveals a deeper layer of his personality, one that loves innovation, style, and history. Whether it's cruising in a Bugatti or advocating for clean energy in a Volt, he's got a car for every side of his story. So tell us, if you could pick just one of Obama's cars for a weekend drive, which would it be? Let us know in the comments. Personal life. When most people think of Barack Obama, they see the 44th President of the United States, a powerful leader, a Nobel Prize winner, and a historic figure. But behind the politics, there's a rich personal story full of family ties, past relationships, meaningful experiences, and major success. Obama's family is incredibly diverse. He once joked that his relatives look like everyone from Bernie Mac to Margaret Thatcher, and honestly, he wasn't exaggerating. He grew up with his half-sister Maya Swatoro Ang and has 7 half-siblings from his father's side in Kenya. His maternal grandmother Malini Dunham played a huge role in raising him. Sadly, she passed away just 2 days before he won the 2008 election, a deeply emotional moment in his journey. And get this, his family tree also connects him to Ireland, Native American ancestry, and even Jefferson Davis, the former Confederate president, is also distantly related to Presidents George W. Bush and Dick Cheney. It's a small world after all. Long before Michelle Obama came into the picture, Barack was in a serious relationship with Sheila Moshe Jagger, an anthropologist he met in the 80s. He even proposed twice, but both times the answer was no. That part of his life stayed quiet until years after he left office. But fate clearly had something better in store. In 1989, Barack met Michelle Robinson while working at a law firm in Chicago. She was his mentor and wasn't interested at first, but their bond grew, and by 1992 they were married. Their journey wasn't always smooth. Michelle had a miscarriage, and the couple turned to IVF to grow their family. They welcomed Malia in 1998 and Sasha in 2001. Both girls attended top schools in Chicago before transferring to the elite Sidwell Friends School in D.C. Once there, Dad became president, and we can't forget Bo and Sonny. They're 2 adorable Portuguese water dogs. Bo, a gift from Senator Ted Kennedy, quickly became a fan favorite. Sunani joined the family in 2013. Bo passed away in 2021, leaving behind sweet memories for millions who followed their lives. Barack Obama is a huge sports guy. He's a loyal fan of the Chicago White Sox, and even threw out the first pitch at the 2005 Elsis and later again at the 2009 MLB All-Star Game while wearing his White Sox jacket. He's also a Chicago Bears fan, but has a soft spot for the Pittsburgh Steelers, his childhood team. Fun fact: the Steelers won the Super Bowl just 12 days after Obama became president in 2009. Talk about perfect timing. But basketball, that's his real love. He played varsity in high school and kept the game alive during his presidency with regular pickup games. And yes, like a few other presidents, he's left-handed, unlike many leaders. Obama wasn't raised in a religious household. His mom, Ann Dunham, was Deeply spiritual but not into organized religion. His father was an atheist and his stepfather saw religion as optional, so Barack's spiritual path came later. It was during his time as a community organizer in Chicago working closely with African American churches that he really connected with Christianity. He found meaning in the values of compassion, justice, and helping others. In the audacity of hope he shared that he was drawn to Christianity for its message of redemption and service. In his own words, "I'm a Christian by choice. The precepts of Jesus Christ spoke to me, being my brother's and sister's keeper, treating others as they would treat me." Barack Obama's story isn't just about politics, it's about love, loss, culture, sports, faith, and building a life grounded in values. From his multicultural roots to his time in the White House, he continues to inspire with how he balances legacy and lifestyle. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed getting a closer look at Barack Obama's life beyond the presidency, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell so you never miss more stories about celebrity lifestyles, net worth, and luxury living. Which part of Obama's journey surprised you the most? Let us know below.